Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Landonproduction. What is your name? Let's talk about Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber lands #1 album record. Believe Acoustic has sold over 211,000 copies in the first week of its release. Justin Bieber fans set him into the world records book again. Thanks guys. As a Canadian pop star who is now the youngest artist to rack up 5 #1 albums, and this sent him to the top of Billboard's 200 album chart during his first week. He tweeted on Twitter saying, "We did it! #history," and that was sent to 34 million of his followers. And that is also a record for the most people being followed. This album also soared to the top of the iTunes download charts in more than 60 countries. Did you guys download any of his new songs? Were they any good? They're just his original songs with acoustic flair to it. Justin Bieber has previously tied for the album record with his former child star, Miley Cyrus, who also had 4 #1 albums before the age of 19. Justin Bieber will be celebrating his 19th birthday on March 1st. What is Miley Cyrus up to these days? Let's talk about the world's biggest family, Zina Chana. He is the father of 94 children, along with 33 grandchildren, and he's married to 39 wives. And he's actually living with all these people in his mansion. 100 rooms on 4 different floors. This guy created a whole population. Buddy, I'm pretty sure India is big enough as it is. The world doesn't need more of us. India's population is over 1.2 billion people. What are they trying to do? Catch up with China's population? They have 1.3 billion people. Well, now that you're only allowed 1 baby per family in China, and in India you have people like this, creating the biggest families in the world. So sooner or later, it might happen. Mr. China said to the media, "I feel like God's special child. He's given me so many people to look after." He considers himself to be the luckiest man in the world. He loves being the husband of 39 women, and head of the world's largest family. How does this guy even have sex with all these people? Do they like just take a number? Damn son. And do you guys think he actually remembers all their names? And guess what? He's not even done looking for wives. He wants to go overseas to America to find more wives there. American people right now are probably like,
"Fuck that idea.
Keep your brown ass in India."
Coming from a brown guy, I have to agree. Let's move on to this next video. It was literally just posted on Facebook. It's of a 16-year-old girl getting beat up on a bus. And the girl who filmed it posted it on her Facebook and was bragging about it. It was an honor student in Pascal Country, Florida, who was viciously attacked on the bus. Chase Christia said she was attacked Friday afternoon after sticking up for her friend earlier on that day. During the brief but brutal beating, an unnamed 17-year-old girl approaches her at the back of the bus, laying down the brutal beating. She was beating this girl so brutal, and that's why I can't post the video on YouTube. She was punched in the back of the head and neck at least 10 times. If you guys want to see the video, links down below. While this all happened, her accomplice took out her cell phone and recorded the whole thing. All 3 of these girls attended Mitchell High School. Chase was brought to hospital and was treated for bruises, but she will be alright. Tracy Christia, Chase's mother, is unhappy that no one else came to her rescue. They just stood there and was watching the whole thing. Not even the bus driver came to intervene. If you guys were on the bus, would any of you guys have played a hero? Or what if this girl had a big knife? Would you still be a hero? The girl who is yet to remain unknown, the attacker got charged, along with her accomplice who was recording the whole damn thing. What do you guys think of this story? Alright, last story of the day for you guys. A South African man has become the first person in the world to be convicted of killing a great white shark after he hooked it on while fishing from the shore. Leon Becker is from George, Western Cape. He pointed out that he had no idea that he caught this great white shark. Great white sharks have been protected in South Africa waters since 1991, and no person is permitted to catch them or even attempt to catch them. And if they do, they will be charged with a huge fine and go to prison. They're serious about their great white sharks down there. They're actually very valuable. They don't want you catching them and selling their teeth and their skin and their meat, because then everyone's gonna go out and catch them and there's not gonna be any left. They're gonna go extinct. So they have to be protected. For many years, people have caught them, but has argued that it wasn't their target to catch the great white shark and they would just simply put them back. Courts said to the media, "This is our first great white shark case, and conviction in any South African courts will serve as a deterrent." What do you guys think of this story? Also, for you Landonproduction viewers, what story should I talk about next?